Welcome to video 3C in this collection because 3C because I've realized, having just explained in 3B how to save your Fusion 360 file and how to export it as an STL for 3D printing, that what we hadn't talked about was how to identify your box from other people's. And of course, when we're 3D printing lots of very identical or boxes, then we need to know which is yours and which belong to others. So I'm going to show you how to add text to the base of the box and also to the side of the box, and then we'll talk a bit about why it might be a bit of a problem for the side of the box in terms of 3D printing. So here we go. I'm going to go to Create Sketch here at the top in the ribbon bar, and I'm going to click on the base of the box here, and now you'll notice in my timeline here I've got the original sketch for my box, I've got the extrusion of the original box, I've got the shelling for the cutout, I've got the extruded cut for the lid, and then I've got this new sketch for the text. Okay, so in the Create tool I've got the ability to create text. I'm actually going to click off to the side here, and my text is going to first of all be design. I'm going to do all that actually in capitals. Okay, and then I'm going to confirm that. I think I'm just no, I'll make it lowercase. Whatever. Okay, it's still capitals. And I'm going to leave that. Do I make it bold? I'll make it bold. There you go. And then I'm going to have some more text, which I'm going to have as nations, which is the name of my YouTube channel. Okay, so let's also make that bold. So I cannot have kind of multi-line text here. And you can also see as well that the text is upside down, so I need to rotate it over. So what I'm going to do is select the text. I'm going to press the M key to move, and that allows me now to translate this around the screen and theoretically rotate it as well. But you'll notice that when I try to rotate this, it doesn't rotate. It snaps nicely in 5-degree increments, but it does not rotate. So what I need to do here is not just select the text. I've got to click and drag with a bounding box around everything, including the frame around the text. And now when I rotate this, it will rotate. Okay, I actually think that I'm going to put my text here so that it is aligned vertically. So that's my design. Now let's just confirm that with a dialog box. Now I'm going to select nations with a dialog with a selection box, so it gets the box from the outside as well. Press the M key, and I'm going to rotate that as well through 90 degrees. Okay, so let's just move this in. So I'm going to have that, let's say there. Let's select this now. In fact, I need to just confirm that first. Let's just select this now, press the M key, and now I'm going to move that in, and I'm going to pop that around about there. Okay, so can I select this again? Move, bring it up to about there. That looks about right there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so confirm, looking good. I'm going to finish that sketch at this point, and let's come into the 3D view. And now what I want to do is have that as a little extruded cut down into the box. I don't want to have it raising up because that's going to affect the cards, possibly bend them. I'm going to extrude it as a cut down into the design, but only subtly, so I don't make holes in the box, because my wall thickness here is only 2.5 millimeters. So let's come to a new extrusion or push-pull effect here, and I want to extrude this text. So I'm going to click once again, and now I'm going to extrude this down through the design. So let's look at this from the right view there. So you can see how that's extruding through, and I can see how it's cutting it, and it's also making it turn red. Now I want that to be very, very subtle, so I'm actually simply going to extrude that. I could do 1 millimeter. Yeah, I'll do 1 millimeter in that, because we still have 1.5 millimeter wall thickness, so I think we're going to be absolutely fine. Let's confirm, go back into the 3D view, and that's what I'm going to get there. That's looking quite nice. Okay, so now I'm going to try and do the same thing, and I'm going to do it over here on this side. So let's do a new, in fact I might do it on this side. No, I'll do it here. It'll be easier on the side here because I've got more space for the text, but I'll do it here. We can look at text sizes. So new sketch or create sketch, I'm going to select this side panel now, and in the same way I'm going to bring my text in. So let's have some text. I'm going to draw it over here first. So this is going to be design, and looking at the size of this, yes, it's a bit big, so I'm going to bring this down to, let's say, 7.5 millimeters. That's looking a bit better. Let's make it bold. Let's confirm, and then now look, if I select just the text and move, yeah, now I can move it without having to kind of put a bounding box around everything. So let's have that there. Let's confirm, and then let's do some more text. Here we go. Nations. Okay, and let's confirm that. I'll make it bold. Confirm. Select it, or bounding box as you wish. Move. And I'm going to drop that down here. Now look, I didn't change that text to be the right size. Let's just confirm that move, and let's just click on the text again. Now if I double click, on the text, I go back to the edit text tool here, and I can put that to 7.5 as well. And let's just make sure I'm happy with that position. That's right about there. Let's go with that. In fact, if I select both, can I move them both together? Yes, I can. There you go. Cool. That's awesome. Right, I'm happy with that. So let's just finish the sketch there. We're back into 3D. Let's see what we're going to do with this. So I'm going to select the extrude or push-pull tool. Let's select that text and this text as well. And in this particular case, I am going to extrude this out of the box so we see a different effect to this text going in. And I'm going to extrude this out just 0. I could put it in here. 0.5, or I could also dial the distance in here as well. I'm going to extrude it out 0.5 millimeters because what I don't want to do here is have a big overhang. If I have a big overhang here, it means that I need to have what's called support material so that the extruded plastic as it 3D prints doesn't kind of fall away, as there's basically nothing supporting this overhang. And that support material is going to cause me all sorts of problems. If I were to put a distance here to 1 millimeter, that overhang may be too much and I might get a problem. So I'll put it back to 0.5. And notice here as well that in the operation, I'm not cutting, I'm not having a new body, I'm joining this so it all becomes part of the original box design. So there's my box now with my identifying text or image or whatever I wanted to have. So I'm now ready to resave that and re-export it as an updated STL file for 3D printing, and that's what I'm going to do right now. But in terms of the video, check out the previous one, 3B, if you want to have a reminder on how to do that.